This is a Summon Raging Spirit's Guardian leveling guide leading to this endgame build by Subtractum. Subtractum has started this build and has continued to provide regular updates. So if the minion playstyle is of interest to you, I can strongly recommend following his channel. The run begins with a classic fire setup, rolling Magma and Holy Flame Totem from levels 2 and 4, switching to Armageddon Brand and Wave of Conviction at level 28, and executing a full SRS swap at level 38 with the Unleash support. The Sentinel of Radiance also joins us after normal lab, an incredibly strong ally who provides substantial clear and single target damage if you remember to summon him. I've tested the setup in multiple runs and I'm confident any weak points have been addressed. For example, mana. Clarity will solve early mana woes, especially at level 28 when spamming Wave of Conviction, and at level 38 when spamming SRS, until we select Eldritch Battery just before maps. Shortly after EB, we change to a shield, switching from Leap Slam to Shield Charge after Acting Katava, and the reasoning for this is fairly simple. First, we need Dark Arch to maximize early game speed, and the nodes themselves are great for mobility and SRS. Secondly, we want to minimize gear swaps during progression, especially because sometimes you just don't get a usable shield with the correct colors. And third, we want to take resist nodes before resistance penalties. So in this run, we aim to acquire Practical Application before Act 6 and Sanctuary before maps. I've also taken the time to experiment with passive tree and aura routing to ensure we have enough power in every fight, and so we can reassign early game fire Templar damage nodes with quest provided refund points. Now, let's get into the run. Starting with the Ranger Mule, get momentum support and check for links. Ideally we want blue 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 for rolling Magma, blue blue red for SRS later on, blue and red sockets in general, and a green red, ideally on a sword or axe to leap them with a level 10. Then, on the Templar, after defeating Havoc and grabbing muled items from the stash, take rolling Magma and link it with LE Prolif. After Mudflats and Hailrake, take Arcane Search for free, purchase Ward Banner, Flame Wall, and optionally a Goat's Horn or 2. Speak to Tarkly, take Holy Flame Totem and Frostblink. Progress ahead, reach the lower prison, defeat the Dweller, and back in town, take Combustion to add to your rolling Magma setup, if you have a 3 blue. To review, our early setup should look like this. Now during the walkway to Brutus, we want to fix our hotkeys, since we'll have Goat's Horns on one weapon swap to fight bosses with, and a sword and axe on the other, to leap them with afterwards. After defeating Brutus, take Leap Slam and optionally but strongly recommended, purchase a Clarity from Nessa. Then at level 10, place Leap Slam and Momentum into your green-red weapon and start zooming ahead. You can clear normal monsters with this weapon set, but should use your Goat's Horns for magic, rare, or unique enemies. Fast forwarding to Act 2, after Fiddleitis, talk to Groost, and take either Herald the Bash or Herald the Thunder, choosing whatever you have an open socket for. Then, after Reaver or any time before leaving Act 2, talk to Silk for a free elemental damage with attack support and purchase a Wave of Conviction from Yina for 1 alteration. We'll also be traveling back to Act 1 to complete the Way Forward quest, which is a great opportunity to purchase both SRS and Melee Splash for later. In Act 3, after rescuing Tolman, purchase Anger for 1 alteration to swap with the Herald we selected earlier. You can also optionally purchase Determination for defense, Convocation for our soon-to-arrive Sentinel of Radiance, and a heavy belt for attribute issues. Then, take a free flammability from Aramoa and progress onwards. This next step is incredibly important. In Solaris 2, after taking a rare Jade Amulet from Diala, head to the room beside her and pick up the Fire Damage Craft, which will then apply to our sword and axe to significantly boost our damage. Each craft costs 4 transmutations, so we'll need 8 in total, which we should have if we've entered enough unidentified magic and rare items. It's also important to note the crafts require level 24, so don't craft them beforehand. With this step complete, it's smooth sailing ahead, since there are no more weapon changes until the end of the run. Onwards to the Ebony Barracks, defeat Gravitius, take a free Armageddon brand from Aramoa, which then begins the level 28 swap. Rolling Magma is replaced with Armageddon brand, and Wave of Conviction is now our single target ability. Then, defeat Azaro, ascend, and select Radiant Crusade. A Sentinel of Radiance will do a lot of heavy lifting in regards to clear. Just make sure you remember to summon them. To double check we're on the same page, let's do a link review. To note, gems such as faster attacks or haste are completely optional, and are only selected if we've completed the library quest. In my testing, I found the flat damage from Anger necessary for both fire and early SRS boss damage. Additionally, the time gained and power obtained from completing the library was marginal at best. Thus, in my runs, I choose to skip the library and purchase these gems in Act 6 instead. Progressing ahead, and after defeating Malachi, purchase a multi-strike and select Unleash and Carrion Golem as quest rewards. Then, upon reaching level 38, we can begin the SRS swap, changing our Armageddon brand setup for SRS, socketing in Carrion Golem, and refunding fire damage nodes for minion nodes such as Enduring Bond. Once again, let's do a linked review. Any gems we don't have access to, we'll be able to obtain in the next act from Lily Roth. Also, don't worry if you don't have the perfect links. As long as you have a 3-link SRS, a 1-link Carrion Golem, and your Sentinel or Radiance, you'll do just fine. To make the swap easier for myself, I commonly drop Arcane Surge and remove Wave of Conviction after linking Summon Carrion Golem with Elemental Army. In this run, I did the swap during the Innocence fight, but I found an extra Chamber of Innocence run or two while you complete the swap to make the rest of the campaign much smoother. If you made it this far, congrats. It's an easygoing journey from here. Let's conclude with some final tips. The Defined Font in Lab can offer gem quality, which we'll want to apply to our SRS. It also offers gem XP, which is incredibly powerful since at this point, our damage primarily scales with gem levels. But be warned, you can level your SRS gem over your own character level, so consider carrying an extra copy or two. On the topic of auras, when traveling between zones, my preferred setup is Haste, Clarity, and Arctic Armor. Haste will be aura swapped with Anger on boss fights until we ascend in Cruel Lab, selecting Unwavering Crusade for Summon Elemental Relics, allowing us to drop Anger and permanently run Haste. Afterwards, when selecting Eldritch Battery and completing the shield swap, we can change our aura setup to Determination, Skitterbots, and Tempest Shield. Then, to keep Haste, we link it to a level 1 Divine Blessing, making it an active skill to press every 10 to 15 seconds. The skills cost life instead of 30% of mana cost mastery, adequate energy shield gear, and reduced cost of skills will make it easy to implement. For more leveling information, you can check the provided leveling notes or timestamp sections. And if you're looking for next steps and build updates after completing story mode, I would highly recommend subscribing to Subtractum's channel and watching this video. Enjoy the rest of the run, thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day, Exiles. Bye!
You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar.
Summon the guy. I'm gonna remember summon the guy now.
Swift and silent, you stole the bounty.
I have 130 character slots, really? That's it? Thought I have more.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before. There'll be some
3,
dark
2,
days
1, go. Holy, a wisdom scroll. What the? This is the run confirmed. GG. Actually insane. Literally can't lose now. The corpse is empty though. GG. Run's over. Holy crits, dude. Might actually be too far from Hillock. Then I did like no damage after. That ring is huge.
Fine work with Hillock.
What are these colors, dude?
Even death gives no solace in this tortured land.
I'm the guy. I'm gonna remember. Ow. Huge.
There's no need for my company just yet.
What? Why does everything always cost alterations? Excuse me?
Fine work.
No links anywhere.
Stay sharp out there.
It's possible to kill before sword pull? Yeah. Check the Exile VOD.
My nightmares, they were prophecy.
He's had one good thing happen in that race. Copium. Okay, we gotta redo all this. I probably should have kept that actually. It's fine though.
Blue helmet.
Like that hat. Kinda. Any loaders? No coral ring. This could be death. Especially with cold dudes. Don't get hit, right? Yo, huge! At least we're done our weapons. Okay, we got a chest now. Huge. Rude. It's a lot of money. One coral probably. Definitely buying goat horns. This much amount of money. That's like it's good-ish. Goodish, yeah. Got hit. GG.
I don't know.
I forget. Oh, I need to check on this screen actually. I mean, wand here sucks. Whatever. The Holy Flamethrower looking so weird just throws me off so hard. It really does. Fuck it. I want that.
Farewell.
I'm a fan of running fast. Hey, loading? Loading. Okay. What do I really want to use an alchemy on now? Probably the wand, right? If I get a good one. Yeah, I kill these based off how this ledge is going. Nah. Tempting.
Goat's horn.
Goat's horn is gone.
Red green axe.
Oh, wait, dude. Stop hitting me so hard. Such bad rolls. But it's what we have now, right? So I think it's worth it. So a vendor all angle here.
In this cage, evil claws at the bars and howls for freedom.
Be left. If I load, that is. Any load screens? How much money this run? Don't mind me, just casually level 9.
The tail of farewell.
You managed. Farewell.
Hoping for another Goat's Horn, but whatever.
Armorer.
Belief is the strongest metal in the world.
Armorer.
Huge.
Green red boots. Chromatic helmet.
Arden's strong was kind of tempting. What's this layout? Is it actually up there? Actually was, yeah. Is it though? I'm geared.
Your humble servant thanks you, my god.
A little bit geared right now.
Your answer's here, heretic. In Ray class. But I don't.
Chain belt.
Rest now. Tormented.
Yeah, it's good to target mobs with Frostmite. It's good. Whoops. Whatever, no Ender Rock.
Greeting.
You blue? GG. Those screens, they really had a lot to the run.
Great form.
This is a luxury for the lost children.
Oh yeah. I'll do that.
Runs me.
Yo! Let's go! Boss can be kind of annoying sometimes.
My mana is spent. Fresh
Okay. I can buy clarity here. I might. Is the one small mana? Nah, I'm not going to. Never mind. I'm not talking about clarity. Who am I? Huge. Oh, they're there. Oops. Rare heavy belt. Also huge. Is the run.
If you must. Any more red sockets? Door 3 blue somewhere.
Corrupted beyond humanity.
Wish I had that movement speed though.
This forest is so twisted. Afraid I'm not true to turn the tide of this corruption.
I return
Yeah.
if you must.
Nothing good. Whoops. The thing that I should have done a little bit earlier. Wow, I'll stop later.
Large mana flask.
Oh, I want a mana flask.
Mana flask.
My mana is spent. The lair of a toy maker with pretensions of godhood.
Blue blue chase.
Nice. Alright. A lot of mobs. If I spawn in them, I'll fight them.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
They didn't really position how I wanted them to, so I'm whatever. I fought them the first time around, it might have gone a lot better. Torment? Fear. So fear is minion life, right? We could maybe use that on something.
I am no beast of burden.
Red socket? I do not. Another Herald of Thunder run. So that chest inventory is good. It's not.
Travel far.
Ready, Exile? This
I should actually kill mobs this time. 15. I'm just spawning such weird spots right now. XP's kind of somewhat rough, but I'll be fix it. XP might be rough here. We found this zone really fast. But mana should not be an issue. Yellow. It's gonna be tight. Probably not getting it. If I kill this rare, I might. Kill this rare, I might. He doesn't run away. Debatable value. I want to say I got the value out of it, actually. Quick vendor.
What trouble?
I mean, technically upgrade. Put it on then.
Return if you
Okay, how do we go to Act 2 chat or Act 1 here? It's a big question, right? Lots of greens, which is good. Can I do it after Crypt, perhaps?
make it. Return if you must.
Number 3 blue. Currency check. Currency check, right? Need 2 transmutes. No, 1 transmute. Melee splash. 1 wisdom. And I have 1 alteration for wave. Yeah, we're good. We need to make alteration for next act too. After Full Oversoul. Oh, I should have pulled them in actually. It's fine though.
You are thus blessed, daughter of God. He will show you what true friendship is.
I should buy my gems now then. Yeah. I think that's the tech. Could also buy it after Oversoul too. Just do it after Oversoul maybe. Try that. Need to clear my inventory here.
Return if you must.
You do this. Let me do this. And then we spec these 3 nodes. We're happy now. Happier. Mule PoE, what's my top priority? What build you playing? But depends what your goal is, right? What's your goal? Tell me your goal and I can give you priority. But it's probably a mix of progressing towards your goal. So it's like getting either EXARCH, then building up your map base. If you're new to PoE, then before that you probably want to upgrade gear first. So Essence's Jun on the Atlas tree is really good. Can recommend. Make some nice upgrades and play with more gear than normal. And that would be a positive time. Even I run that tree sometimes. Yo, 3 rares? I mean, we have to kill these, right? Guys like fire res or something. Spell res and fire res. Oh, I'm invested now. Skill points. SRS transmutation. SRS transmutation.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Mervale. Yes?
And Melee Splash. Melee Splash. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Go damage nodes. Damage nodes good. Oh, we'll check. I'm 18. Yeah, we'll get some big damage nodes with the boss fight coming. Nice. All the versioning is paying off. Really like where our tree's going. Whatever. I think I have a lot of transducer now. Yeah, I do. I'll click a 9 harp, marks P. Boom. Got a waypoint because it's good to have this waypoint for later in case you need to do like beastcrafts or something. So that tool link, which is a crazy, by the way. Call this the tool link run. Very creative name, I know. Exile, he's gonna drop it for me. I believe. Spoiler, he did not drop it for me. Cast speed! Cast speed good. I'll look at chat in a moment when we get to all oversell. I'm kind of blasting right now. I'm stuck. Don't want to kill that essence because it's a bear, tanky. Oh! Three blue boots. How do I put it on? My movement speed. What's my level?
Mana flask.
22. Alright, if I kill a little bit more, this boss I would go even faster, but that's okay. I can do this right now, actually. How's that going? Maybe lucky here? Maybe lucky? I mean, that's pretty good. I think we like that. I do want to portal out here. I do have to shop. Holy dude. Them rocks. Wadu. Need a weed wadu. And we need wave. Wave of conviction. Boom. GG. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh. I can load that is. Go level up my SRS, my swap. Again, this bad boy on. Boom. Are you following a build guide, Abyssal, by the way? Because if you aren't, I would definitely recommend doing so. Because I think Zizrin has some really good guides in that. Although if you're playing that build, you probably are already following a guide, actually, now that I think about it. So I assume there's a list of upgrades to chase for, and there's maybe even some crafting methodologies in the notes. Then my guess is you want to get to the places where you can get your crafts for Explosive Arrow build. That's my assumption. I think he farms a 6-link in that build. You probably want to farm a 6-link then. 6-link bow, that is, and do your bow craft. The Transy I maybe should have picked up, but I'll make a new one. That was kind of scary. You have a Topaz ring on for this boss fight. He walked on my ward banner timing. Lucky. Okay, we want anger. Anger convocation, anger convocation. Anger convocation, chat. Anger. And convocation. That one. Boom. The 6 short pull from div cards. Look at the cross need for bows. That's from Unveiling. Unveiling is a Jun. So Jun Betrayal. That type of stuff is content you really want to do then. Load screens. I should have red sockets available. And Affliction really just owns the loads. It's crazy. $22. I think that's okay. I want to get maybe a 23 in here. Fognet res? Yeah, we're not fighting you, man. Any more augments? I really feel like I need to be using the Sphere Essence on something though. But I'm not too sure what. Minion damage is not going to be good for a long time. But the maximum life is actually a useful stat. I just need like some downtime to look at it. See which items roll maximum life on. Because I think rings and jewelry is movement speed. Might be gloves then. Boom. I better level this run. I need to kill more mobs. Definitely Solar's first angle. We go docks actually. I want damage nodes. Even without crossing, I make this work. As long as it's a 24 in there, maybe do like a 25 push. 23 is good. A skill point, and now we're zooming. Pick up flam here too. I'm good.
General.
To drop MS or not, chat? It's a pretty big question, actually. I do not have blue sockets. I'm actually still on a 2-link. Isn't that absurd? Why am I low level? I mean, yeah, we just drop it. I should just put this on. Just too good. That's the take. Cause doing damage is good. I only missed out on one level via indecision. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go dogs here. Just wanna fix my XP. Make sure to 24 in time. I do need to spec this to leap fast. Great, we're gonna have a great time now. Some may even say a positive gaming experience. Anger can go anywhere. Oh my. It was not the way, but I just want XP. Let's put Fire Ignite res in my docks, dude. It's kind of unlucky. That is decent. Not amazing, but it's decent. I have to be careful with how I play though. I got like 1 second of downtime, please. Thank you.
My mana is spent.
Get a little bit more clear. I want to kill this guy, but whatever. Alright, let's push. Yeah, I don't need Hurl Thunder anymore. You can just get a blue socket, which is great. I think I push for minion stuff now, top left. Kind of out of damage neds. I'm starting an early swap, but I haven't scienced the early swap enough, so I'm not going to go for it just yet. Jade Amulet. Boom, bam. Log out. Hideout, crafts. I might actually not have enough transmutes, which is like fine. If that's the case. I'm one off. I didn't actually try to make more. It's okay, we'll make more later. Well, builds are good to start. League start on a 100C budget. You can league start bow builds on a 0C budget. Is my take. Whichever one you want. But lightning arrow, tornado shot, rain of arrows, all good. I feel like every zone is fire ignite res. It's kind of crazy right now. I don't know what that's about. Alright, the person's stuck in Act 2. I'm not too sure what to help you. Maybe someone in chat can help them. Just probably have to ask you some questions. You can answer them. Might be able to help. But generally, you just level 20. You're pretty strong. Just gotta upgrade your character. No, you don't have to upgrade. You just gotta go forward, complete the quest. It sounds like you just lost, which is normal. Can happen. Happens to the best of us. Tree roots. For the tree roots, you need to kill the spider and you need the gem. You need a gem from Chamber of Sins 2, and you need to kill the spider from Weaver's Chamber. No, I have to get an item from that. Some more fire res. Transmute big. I need that. I need that for my build.
Your conviction drives you, heretic. But have you thought what it might drive others to do in return? Nightmare will save us! Damn you!
I have no idea about filter blade stuff. I don't use NeverSync. Someone in chat can maybe answer that one though.
Be careful.
Let's do a craft. Some crafts. Crafty crafts. Boom, bam, boom. Gold res, because why not? Let's progress. You're progressing now. Boom. Jump shot. Do you have the baleful gem in your inventory? Just right there, I guess. It's like kind of green, I think. Green-ish, with some other colors.
Magic keystone ring.
No? Okay, you need that first.
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
We can do lab now. And well, so you get that from Chamber of Sins level 2.
You stand before
It's on the right side of Act 2. The dungeon-like area. Yeah, Chamber of Sins, level 2. So from town, go to Old Fields. From Old Fields, go to Crossroads. From Crossroads, top left, which I guess is north east? No, northwest. The top left corner, basically. Oh, in Crossroads. Go Chamber of Sins level 1, Chamber of Sins level 1, go Chamber of Sins level 2, level 2.
the weary traveler defiles the energy.
You'll find the item in there. Oh.
You were born for this. Those who stand should never outnumber those who...
Yeah, your request looks pretty good too. Top left is zone. Wait, layer? Is that a map?
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without the emperor beckons to entertain doubt and ignorance. Don't give up yet. You were born for this. This empire remains
I was born for this.
filled with emperors in waiting.
Her name's kind of spooky. It should be top right, I think. You go this way.
My mana is spent.
Nice.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. Our throne is the most devious trap of them all.
Belt. Life.
You are relentless. Before your
Augments, please.
before the goddess of justice, you are weak.
Binding. Huge.
Embrace our gifts and rise a
3% quality to SRS. Huge.
ending that we all deserve.
Oh, we got Marquee. Yo, Goldrum. Everyone drops me a Goldrum, chat. Alright, Operation Summon the Guy.
He's off to meet the maker.
We're gonna do this. I'm gonna enter that, 'cause that's unethical. Or ethical gamers in here. Load screens. Any load screens? Hello? I put this on my queue so I never forget. Stare me in the face. Alright, binding. Should I binding the boots? Probably not. Yeah, I could though. The boots kind of nice. I feel like an item worth binding on. Helmet and stuff is kind of worth it. Also, I can do this now, chat. And boom. Well, I can find the exit now. Bone Circuit's pretty good binding target. Want a higher item level base. For the soon to come SRS swap.
Exile has tested you, my brother. Now let's see what God has to say.
Nice. Sean's feeling good, chat.
Nightmare prevails.
Very nice.
Is an illusion, Exile.
We can left click this now if we want. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that.
May these waters wash away my sins and baptize me.
Every level's huge right now. Every level's so big. Almost decent. Probably could have saved the binding and start something else. Maybe the gloves, actually, in hindsight. It's okay, though. Figure it out. We will figure it out. Because this kind of makes sense since we're going to get a free helmet in Act 6. Okay, I need one augment, though.
I'm sorry, God. You must learn not to abuse your creations.
Chest would have also been a great slot to do it on. Throw the helmet in the stash, just have it, you know, in my back pocket type of deal. See the same thing there as well. Alright, the back pocket items. Okay, I can read this now. Other armor. Oh, we can use this as an armor for minion life. That's interesting. Got the dream gem now. Nice. Do you have a spike in your inventory, like from a spider? Did you fight a spider boss? Because you'll need that too.
I was born to this land, delivered to this task. I will prevail.
Algar spike? Oh yeah, you're good then. You should be able to progress if you have the 2 items. Big node. Next 2 skill points are huge. It's time for lightning arrow. Early on, Fury Bolts is great when you have attribute problems. I'm a Fury Bolts fan. Divine Judgment is good too, though. I want to kill more mobs. It's all more XP in general right now. Let's run.
Must have time to gather.
2 skill points are so good. Arcing Blows? I don't think it's that great. That's like the shock effect stuff. Yeah, I'm sure I'm a fan. I don't think you need it. %, pen, 30% lightning damage. That's Heart of Thunder, right? That's pretty expensive, if I recall. Nice big damage, no dink. Got my skill point now, I think. More damage. Royal. I guess oils are pretty cheap in softcore, right? I kind of forget about that. How expensive is that? Like 30C. That's not too bad actually. If that's the case, you can just like ask Pob what it gives the most damage. I have a SSF brain sometimes. Everything's fire ignite res. Why? 1 XP, man. Big damage. Can I do it? I don't even know if I can do this one. Is this one even doable? I feel like it's there, right? Or maybe it's one of the ones you can't do. Arsen's good to do. Not bad. Cut my inventory at some point here. Not bad. Oh, didn't use it even. He's gonna die. Or I'm gonna die. He's gonna die. Want a vendor. Come inventory out. So I have a lot of blue reds now, which is good. Almost also quite easily chromable. Let's go. Level are we? 34? Not bad. Should be way stronger than the previous run too. Oh, spooky. I think it's time to push for Enduring Bond and her life.
See, heretic, my god takes good care of me.
Nice. I think it's our best party kill yet.
Judged that god of yours.
Damage good. Exile was really good damage node too.
Deity, my God. I'm sure you will reveal your purpose in time. Body to kill for.
The greatest form I never sculpted.
Uh oh. Yellow. I don't want to die. We hardcore now. Cack. Lol. The loads though. Paid the price.
Imprisoned by your own vanity, Chevron. My mana is spent.
Where are you going?
Embraced.
I actually find myself
Big node, big node.
Templar. You and I will create the most beautiful of nightmares together. Rather the hallmark of God, isn't it? Let me show you what a real God can do.
Now, Exile!
I don't even have one anymore.
What?
Now, Exile!
That was ages ago actually. Huge.
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare. Accept the gift of immortality. Accept the gift of immortality. death.
Do I have an alchemy orb? Do not. An alchemy. Okay. Huge. Good job, Warbender now. See how this feels without that gem. Pardon me, clarity. Curious.
My return marks judgment for those that fall faith.
Augmentation.
Augmentation, we actually want that. I would like some more movement speed.
Your hateful scorn has no place in God's land.
Craft real quick. Prep for our swap now. 36. And 36. Want to swap in Innocence probably. One of these items. Triangle maybe there. I sell my gloves, they're kind of worth wearing. I do, good. Green gem for SRS, I don't know if that's usable.
Piety's science may aid in uncovering the truth of this world. God does have a sense of humor.
I'm full clearing. Use our current helm, I guess. To be chrome that one.
You should have kept your eyes on God.
Okay. This guy there. Good hotkey.
Last night, only to find chaos and blood. I must have time to gather my will.
Meadow's gone. Up for the swap.
I vowed before my brothers that I would return, and so I have.
Anger Essence is generally good to have. 4 points away. Yep. Like fire those mobs. Why'd I got fire res my like every run? It's crazy. $38. Can swap now if you want. You not get chromes, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. You have to drop 1 gem. It's probably Arcane Surge. Man, it's spent. It's not good. What the? Huge. Good swap, good swap.
Lost his way. The devout must set him back on the path.
More mana. Oh. Give me mana, chat. I could probably get rid of these. I have a helmet I'm chroming. Don't need any of those now. It actually means we can go carrying golem here, which is kind of cool. It's kind of a clean swap. We did it during instance without really having to do an extra instance run. That's very good. It's really good, honestly. 3-link as well. Very low RNG this run too. I'm very happy with how this run went. Do want a clarity. Clarity would be big. Go tied in mana right now. We will persevere in the meantime. Oh, summon the guy. Note to self, you always gotta summon the guy. Not summoning the guy is banned. $49, huge. Greed Essence, for sure, right? Is he gonna die though? My guy died. Give him like 3 more seconds. Okay, I mean it's dying now, kinda. I'm invested at this point. Okay, 2 extra gem levels like actually helps so much. So I did progress early. See, even an argument that like it's not even the play. Extra instance run helps a lot. I think in most playthroughs, if you just want to be strong and feel good, you just do an extra instance or 2. Might be actually issues as well on that guy. Like, yeah.
I shall cleanse this place of hallowed legacy.
Okay. Lots of skill points incoming. Oh, that is. Some of the guy.
Thank you. You deserve once not.
It's a pretty bad ring, actually. It's okay, though.
There is always redemption, even when all looks lost. There must be time to gather. Come forth, ravenous one! Face the wrath of God!
Like, that's res. Okay, what am I crafting res on? I have suffix on gloves. Those are pretty nice. Open chest. Chest is kind of really bad though. I'm gonna get a new helmet soon. That ring is really bad. Cold res. And fire res. One item. Cold res, fire res. Cold res, fire res. One item. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling good, chat. Good enough for me. Gonna get a big res node next level. Usual record? Yeah, it actually is a new record actually for this build. You are actually correct. True. Location back on left click. Attack on move. Already there. It does feel good to PB. I need to buy a lot of gems soon-ish. Big res node. Einhar, cause why not? We are Einhar fans. Oh, interesting. Kinda hot in here. Ow. Big. Okay, I'm gonna remember to do the prison trial this time. For sure. Huge pack. I think I killed that. Big yellow guy. Sentinel. It's OP. This run's really nice. Okay, we're gonna get the trial after. I will remember to get the trial, chat. Sure. No way I forget. Totally. I'm gonna get it. Almost PK'd myself. Not good. Huge.
Not you! My life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
All vendor there. Oh. I will get trial after this. I will get the trial. I will get the trial. I will get the trial. For sure. For sure. Yo, we get a 4-link now. Huge. I currently have no res on my helmet. That's nice. So wait, do we even need a wave of conviction anymore? I don't think we do, right? We don't. Oh god, I really missed something. What and where? Just a couple mobs right at the start. There you go. I'm gonna get the trial. I'm not gonna forget. I have to buy gems first though. Quick vendor. Okay, I don't have money for that right now, so we want to buy multi-strike. Want to buy a D-term. Want to buy Arctic armor. Buy haste. Want to buy feeding frenzy. Want to buy meat shield, actually. Want to buy faster attacks. I think that's actually it. We're done.
Good work.
We want this for easy chroming access. Huge. Look at the trial now. Put these bad boys in. Got a juiced up dude there. Skill points to put in. And some refunding to do. Time downtime. Okay, I forgot to get the trial, but we'll get it after this. For sure. I'm not gonna forget. They're clicking the wrong zone. Just TP out and get it. No way, forget then. Haste. Oh, mana. Should've brought a clarity too. Ow. I'm gonna use the portal just for mana. Being is not fun. And we clarity. Clarity good. Clarity good. My guy fell off too. Okay, gain the trial before I forget. Gain the trial before I forget. Yep. Yep, trial. Oh. Nice. Operation trial. Let's go get the clarity. Clarity good.
Good tidings.
Huge. Oh, I can control my helmet now? Even better? Alright, surely we hit this, right? How many chromes does this thing is gonna take? I have 5. Maybe 2? 2 blue, 2 red. That's what we want. It's a huge pack. Should probably kill it. Alright, 3 chromes actually. Perfect. Took 2 chromes. All I needed.
Had you not barred the way the first time, Piety, things might have turned out differently for all of us.
Yeah. Alright, elemental damage with the Taxon. Big. Drop that. Don't need any of these items anymore. Oh. Some of the guy. Flask. Huge. Huge flask. Decent boots, but I can't really wear them just yet. I have 2 skill points. I have a lot of things to fix on my tree right now with the refunds. I'll need masteries. My goodness. Scary. node. When I get some downtime here, I'll put some masteries in. Take top side there because you don't have blink arrow skips. Need to pick up an extra Hall of Life Flask to roll on. Do I have freeze? I do have freeze. Hell yeah. I'll roll seething on this one then. Actually need to pick up some transmutes. Be important.
To the seas themselves.
I think I'm picking up Sovereignty here right now too. Out of life. Both are good. Let's just start. Start Arctic armor sooner then. Big. Big. Like that. Hold on to this. Do I have a red socket? Nope. I cannot level up my D-turn right now. That's okay. That I get all my ores in? Kinda does actually, nice. I have Arctic armor going, which is kind of what feels good. Which you don't need, but it's nice. Okay, I need 2 more refunds and we're kind of golden. Yo, CB as well? Feeling really good about this run. Hell yeah. Good run, chat. Good run.
Lord of Light, hold back the sea, so that I may slay its pretender king.
Some guy trying to get slammed in the process. Pantheon's after this. Helmet's now vendor, basically. Other are maybe worth keeping. Not too sure yet. Could put multi-strike in if we want. Got Fang Frenzy, Meat Shield, Carrying Golem. Ow. Chest upgrade maybe. Under next act. Decent chest, worth holding on to, most likely.
Goodbye.
Get some transmutes. I'm low on them right now. Gotta have Pantheons on, put on later, I guess. Quartz flask here from this reward, I believe. Gotta be careful. Arctic armor coming real clutch right there. Always running haste just to get out quickly. It's good. If I had big guy up, that would be a lot better, of course. I gotta re-put this in. Life node's big.
This desecrated house of faith will unearth its secrets at last.
I have no life loss. Never mind, I do. Okay, when I log out of here, I have to put Pantheons on though. Otherwise it could be spooky.
Boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
Pantheons, 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 Pantheons. Pantheons. Boom, boom. Big. Mutation, huge. We need that for our build. Blue pack, because why not? I'm not too sure how you get the last 2 points. I mean, I know it's from King of the Mist, but like, I don't know why some people get it and some people don't. Like, I don't even have it either, I'll be honest. We want to run anger on bosses. A lot of damage early on. That's why our first lap is like insane for us. Oh, I got some of the guy. Nice. When the damage is good. That's good. We can go to lab now. Can find it, that is. Pop time. This is regular SRS. How early can you go poison SRS? SSF. Big node, huge. Top right, top right, top right, top right, top right. It's a nice lab. Okay, switch to anger again. Could have Bardic Armor in here, probably don't need it, but it's kind of nice.
Don't give up yet.
Definitely pretty hard to see his animations with all the minions attacking him. But we make do.
You are inexhaustible.
Okay, refund for this and refund for that is huge, and then we can push masteries, I think, at this point. Top right, top right. I'm on the guy.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. The essence of to entertain must be shared.
Let's go anger again. A swap. Top right, top right. Oh, we're not throwing anger anymore after this lab. So big. Probably should have picked up those portal scrolls.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. The Empire awaits you with open arms. Stay the course.
Nice. Quality on our SRS for sure here. Boom. Drop anger now. Anger is gone. We can add experience actually. Surely this won't go wrong, right? Level 44. It's level 52. Uh-oh. Something went wrong, chat. Get fucked up. Alright, we buy an SRS. We can fix this. We can fix this. We can bring this back. We can bring this back actually. Whoops. Boom, boom.
Hello.
You know, I kind of knew that could happen, but for some reason, I didn't think it would. Okay.
Yes?
Summon Raging Spirits then. Alright, same level. Easy, we're good. I mean, now we have a level one for later. Cool. Catch up, we'll bring it back. Let's go. So now our build's like absolutely huge. Our Lightning Arrow guy? Which one? The Trade League one? Still got him. Take some content on him soon. Doing a lot of runs in the coming days. That's the plan. Ow. But yeah, you can see him on my profile. Pop on the latest YouTube video too. Level up our D-Term now, which is huge. Level up our multi-strike. Kind of majority of the content. Fresh start, like I like 650, but I'm pretty sure in trade, someone could probably confirm too, that you can get like way higher than that right now. Probably a lot of bows better than that for cheaper. Because endgame players are playing with like what, 900, 1k, 1100 right now? Put a portal here. Let's go. I think Expedition is worth running with how hard the league mechanic is making it. You can always run it without the league mechanic as an option. And if you're an Expedition enjoyer and you know crafting, like aka a ROG and stuff, and or other stuff, then yeah, it's good. I need 2 refunds. I think I get 2 refunds soon-ish. I mean, You don't have to be pro rogger to rog it up. I think it's thornable. That being said, you have like that node, right? That like allows you to target a certain expedition guy. I mean yeah, keep doing the Tujin then. Tujin good. Hey, next time I get downtime, I want to put masteries in. Masteries would be huge for me. Alteration, big.
Augmentation. Augmentation.
More augments, because why not? Missing one item? I have them all, right? Actually, I have them all, yeah. A chest could be too, just because like it's a lot of sockets. Sockets are good.
Yes, I thank you. Though I love there's an Hello.
Yeah, with this one, I think I have a Malgar reward here. Just take this. Blue socket's good. Hold on to it. Maybe we essence and get lucky or something. Want all these now. Alright, Operation Masteries. We take Quartz here, I believe, is the take. Let me do that. Oh, we get refunds. Huge. They're both supposed to get big. We do an EB push after this. Hell yeah. Masteries into EB push is good. Really, I get some downtime to put skill points in on the boss.
I bear witness to a miracle.
Probably should have walked through that. Doing pretty good though. Oh. Thank God for instant flasks. And Arctic armor actually, and the guy. What would I do without the guy? Who knows? I got one mastery in. Go down, right? Refund this. Refund that. Oh. Hey, you're dead, dude. He's cheating. Okay. My guide fell down, but now we're good. Boom. I think we EB rush now. I believe I have all my masteries as well. Throwing you to vendor. Cool, I want to level this up. Actually, I'm going to do this so I can consider gem swapping again. Huge. I can run D-turn for a while. Start looking out for shields as well to prep for maps.
Seems it is my penance to endure all the filth of this world.
Alteration.
2 skill points. I think we just keep pushing right. Click an Einhar in the boss room. Bindings, big. I still have like such a bad chest on. I have some decent chests in my stash, so we're in a good spot.
Alteration.
Tree is fixed. Yep. Nice splash damage.
Transmutation.
The unclean witch shall poison this land no longer.
Augmentation.
Be a map or something back there.
Augmentation.
That's where the split is. The backtrack's fine. I mean, it's kind of like an upgrade, but like not really. Can hold on to it though. Doesn't really matter. Nice Granifloss though. At least some divine blessing sockets too at some point. Probably gonna be on that 6 socket chest I found. Over here. Play pickaxe or 2 stone.
I must have time to gather my wits.
Thanks, Dex, sure. I know it's pretty good though. I don't think I've switched my amulet out for a long time. I don't know if I still have to do slash passives and deaths at the end as well, before I forget. This waypoint. Path here, right? Yep. For a bit. I mean, as I'm leaping so much? Yeah. True. I mean Diablo 4. What the? What does he mean about Diablo 4?
Be careful.
And you get that one random global message. Pace you're aiming for? If I get sub 3.5, I'll be happy. But like, we might be faster than that this run. It's not necessarily about the time, it's about having the build feel good and like, you know, we're optimizing, we're iterating, these type of things. Trying to like remove the feels bad spots and stuff, which I think we've done a pretty good job so far. So, in a way the run's like already won. So I feel like we've done a pretty good job on iterating on like all the weaknesses and the weak spots. Next step after this, well, assuming we finish the run that is, would be to then just double check the POB, particularly the passive tree order. I'm pretty happy with how that went. But that's a task for later. Go to actually complete the run. And the hard part about this run is actually the shield swap. I think the shield swap probably the hardest part right now. I haven't found a shield yet I like. I'd say that's the next challenge right now. Oh. Yeah, I guess sub 3.5 with build feeling strong, smooth progression the whole way. No really feels bad spots, if possible, is the goal. I think that's a good goal to aim for. Other than going like, yo, sub, whatever time, you know. A lot of helmets. I have good helmets, I don't really care. This zone is juiced with mobs, dude. It's crazy zone. Come the stronghold. Nice. Good luck. Don't die. Play good. I believe in you. Chat believes in you. Oh, spooky. Oh, scary pack. I made a kite shield, we'll loot that just to have one. You did it? Nice. That was really fast. Wow, I feel like that was like a minute. You completed that. Nice job. Nice job.
Nothing else.
I want this for the next thing I'm gonna do. More life is good. I'm playing minion build? Dude, I'm pretty sure I played every single build in the game. Actually, no, that's wrong. It's actually a wrong statement. I played a lot of builds though. I don't think it's possible to play every build in the game.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of
We have to be careful in the next zone. Definitely fall over in there. Have to be really careful in the zone, chat.
Alteration.
Nice, made it through. What ring do I want? It's a cold ring maybe? My cold res is so bad right now. Could craft something somewhere. I should put that astral plate on that I have, or that sun plate, whatever it is. Probably a good idea. I think I had some green sockets too. Ow. Yeah, that's literally perfect. Could have lost the blue socket. It's not perfect, but figured it out. Cold, fire cold.
So it was that bloody scholar.
Yeah, that's also a good chest. Can I put this on? I can, huge. Res is good enough for now. We called that a good enough for now, and we're pushing EB now. Let's go. We're gonna try to get our convocation in a moment. It's not required, but it's nice. That's cast damage taken now, chat, which is pretty huge. Pretty huge. We can easily go a 3 blue shield now with these colors, I think. Gotta look at them again. I switch to this chest though, even though it's less sockets. Find out though. Oh, it's not die. Oh, I can upgrade my SRS now maybe? This one is 52, this one is also 52, with quality. Oh, that was done. We actually don't even need wave because our guy does exposure. It's kind of good. I'm not even too sure if I need this mana flask. I'll take it anyways. 230 BA, take it. I should pick up transmutes. Not that one though.
Augmentation.
Need to stash anything? Can stash these. Get rid of that, I guess. Lightning is low, so I'll have to be careful. Get Divine Blessing EV soon. Drop Clarity, go Arctic Armor. Let's get the Tempest Shield Skidbot stuff. I actually don't have to spec it right away, too. I can just send them the points, too, if I want to. Not a bad idea, actually. A map drop back there. Oh well. Need to hydrate, chat. I'm getting a headache.
I'm a man of... Next time you see me, I'll be a new man with a new plan.
Nice. Got like kite shield just in case. Lots of shields dropping now. We'll take it. Oh. Whatever. Surely we'll get a good shield. It's already rolled. Will I practice? No. I have no plans to play a gauntlet or something if that happens. I'm retired, dude. After the incident races, I'm good. If I do play, it would be purely for fun though. Like, the only goal would be to have fun. So that were meets that criteria for me at the time. I know what I enjoy doing is just playing different builds a lot and doing runs. Which I guess Gauntlet is a run. So yeah, it might beat the criteria. Say type of run. Whatever. Going fast is fun. Going fast is fun, actually. I will not deny that.
You can gripe all you want, Havoc. You did it.
Have you ever heard much of the
I got a bunch of items here. Cool, cool. It's probably my shield later. Oh, did I not do the thing? I didn't do the thing. Oopsie.
In the matter.
well?
Alright, 1 point off EB. You can switch to a D term soon. The question is, do I have enough reservation for that? It does freeze me, so I could actually pull it off. 254. I mean, do I have refunds to mess around with it? I do have 2, so I could mess around with it. If we would so like to. Best boss killing builds. So best boss killing is what, a lot of damage and doesn't die. Good defense. I imagine SRS is one of them. Cool. I haven't studied all the other builds to give a concrete opinion on that though, TBH. So like, you're not gonna like this answer, but it's like whatever builds you enjoy. I'd say it's more about the playstyle for me. I think you make a lot of good bosses right now. Ow. It's like you can try to make a good bow boss, right? But might not be the best. Might not be top 1, 2, or 3, but probably make a good one.
be able to tell you your Give one the take. There you go.
Money.
There's plenty more where that came.
Might drop a binding on these boots actually. Don't think I've gotten good boots yet this run. 10 MS. No, just open prefixed. Good life. Disposition from LATS. You could definitely boss on TS, that's for sure. TS is a lot of damage. If you want a meme answer, you could add your defense via Mage Blood flasks. Although, with tinctures, you can get pretty high flask uptime and or bark skin. You could probably make a bow build pretty tanky actually with bark skin and tinctures. It's definitely a build in there with good gear. Maybe no, yeah, maybe you don't even need a Mage Blood actually. I mean, Mage Blood obviously good, but might be able to. Have you tried the Rage on Hit tincture? Pretty nice. Rage on Hit. It's a prefix mod. So any tincture base, of course, and then run as a prefix. You can roll like pretty high % chance, actually.
You might. Oh, you killed.
Wait, did I miss? Oh wait, I skipped one. Yeah. What to say? What did I skip? Oh, what is that? Desyncing. Manaforged for Lightning Arrow. There's a lot of really good 4 links. General, pick a skill. Manaforged, cast a crit tornado for single target stuff. Manaforged, tornado, cast and crit. That's a good one. Frenzy, power charge and crit, Storm Rain, Calling Strike. Pitch out one of the gems for a life tap if you want. Very versatile. Throw in a blast rain if you want. Lots of options. Two 4 links. If you're crit, you definitely want a Frenzy, Power Charge, and Crit Manaforged one. And third gem's up to you. Or 4th gem, I mean. Alright, we're doing it. Boom, boom, boom. We did a chat. We are tanky now. Arctic armor and D-term. Not crazy. Drop Arctic armor now though. Don't need it anymore. It's a running D-turn. Next step now is try to get a shield swap going. We do have a pretty good shield, I think, to start with. Oh, stunned though. It's kind of cool. Where is she? Yeah, what if, chat? What if that was, you know, that other belt? Put this on. It's a pretty good belt. We're energy shield right now, I think. That would be very impactful for the build. Shield will partially help solve that. Probably gonna end up changing our chest later.
Augmentation.
I think I can just put this on. Yep. Yeah, we really need to get a yes gear. Be big for us. Yes, chest will be the huge one here. I do have my stash actually. Shouldn't be too hard to equip, especially now that I don't need Arctic armor. Some decent items, nothing crazy though. Oh, probably should have kept that. Oh. Yeah, 1.4 attack speed bow is pretty good. You don't have to have it, but like, just gonna feel nicer with it.
must be put to an end.
Not bad. I put it on.
Innocence.
The banner is now. Remember, we do this for freedom.
Cool. I can actually wear it though. Gonna let my energy shield regen more between fights. Op time. Well, I think lab just reset, right? Oh, layout now. Whatever. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Precisely.
SRS faster or slower? I'm honestly not sure. I've done a 3-hour SRS run or L8 or bow run. It's probably faster than lightning arrow in particular, but faster than bows, that I don't know. Probably faster than bows because early game it should be stronger. I was gonna assume there's a golden door. Oh, maybe there isn't. Where are we going?
Stand the siege.
Probably tank this guy's autos. Pretty strong right now.
Loyalty is a fire that spreads quickly if the forest is dry.
Top right. Should be it. Connect, gotta go top side.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door. Gold is the most liberating of metals. When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation, strength to entertain us.
Really.
Prove yourself, Ascendant.
Oh, that was kind of close. Might have blocked that. So we're gonna go Tempest Shields, get our bots here.
Is the offspring of suffering.
I mean, to get Divine Blessing links, it's kind of hard at the moment, but probably doable. Top right middle. Ace 100 good. I actually made a highlight video on exactly that. It was a roller coaster, I'll put it that way. The pre-race roller coaster was something.
An aspirant can afford to be promised. An unthrone is the most devious trap of them all.
There it is gone.
Show me your resolve. Your destination is more dangerous than the journey, Ascendant.
I must have time to gather.
Add experience to a gem? Surely this won't go wrong again, right? Nice.
Well, now timing.
Thanks for the prime dolly. A lot of mobs.
To damnation with you! I am no beast. Rest now, my brother. God shall be your judge.
So 310. I like it. So take this one. Pretty good for colors, actually. Probably have to put these boots on, most likely. Quick stash, and let's go. Slash passo slash nuts.
I knew that you would find the path of righteousness
Augmentation.
once more, my lord of light. I shall be honored to fight by your side.
Six socket. Need that for our build. The far shot helmet for tornado shot. Does it not like reduce projectile speed on it? Or am I wrong? If it does, then I'm not so sure how good it is. But if you look at far shot, then it could change our sensi potentially. Take something else. This is always interesting.
I shall strike you down.
Damage is good. They're trucking. Great flask, by the way, too. Really good flasks. Cool. Everything done. Let's get map ready now, boys.
I am no beast of burden.
Operation map ready.
Exile, wake up.
Probably take me a moment to figure this out. That's okay. You want more, a lot of things. We have to search the chest out, that's a big one.
By the light.
One more skill point. I should have a good shield in here. A couple good shields actually, yep. Oh, good colors too. Don't need that. Don't even need this. Holy Flame Totem memes. Let's put in the new chest. I mean, that one's fine. This one is big argument for that one actually. Want to put on the boots here? Level 64, it's kind of annoying. Gotta buy gems too, as well. This is the hardest part, just thinking. Thinking's hard, chat. Thinking is hard. So buy gems, I guess, well I think. Okay, we want skitter bots. Yes. We want Tempest Shield. Yes. We want, I'm gonna skip Spectre for now. I'm gonna buy an Arcanist brand. I'm an Arcanist brand fan. I don't actually need at the moment. Elemental Focus, which again don't really need for now. Want minion damage. Put these in the swap to level. One of them. Okay. We want to buy a couple more gems. We want to buy a shield charge. Buy a cast when damage taken and a mortal call. I've already bought a meat shield. Yes. We need to buy a divine blessing too. Now we just need to fit this all in somehow. Operation fit this all in somehow. Should be doable. So we need a green. And this. I said actually, that's pretty easy links. Let's try to get this going. I mean, I could just link this chest and put it in here and call it a day. No, I need an energy shield. I need an energy shield. Really bad. I wanted to put these on, so I just need a green, red. Somewhere. Green, red. I have 9 chromes. And I kind of want cast damage taken too. Can I use this right now though? That's shield charge. Shield charge, boom. That, boom. D-term, mortal call. Now we're tanky. Put auras on. We need skitter bots. Tempest shield. We want that. Boom. Boom. We want one of these. Doesn't really matter where we put this just yet. Put that there for now. We're just missing a divine blessing at the moment for our haste. That's the only thing we're missing right now, I believe. Otherwise, I think we're map ready, right? And like these boots kind of solve it. So we just need level 64. Can link this too to go really fast as well. Nice. Operation go fast. My momentum somewhere here. Yep. I checked my Rosecraft and I'm like pretty much capped, I'm sure. Pretty sure. I just have to do whole crafts here. Divine Blessing haste. Gloves, not a bad idea actually. I could use these gloves. Then I need res and dexterity actually. To have a cold res craft. Cold res slot on the helmet. Perfect. We just do a socket here. Boom. Let me do some chroming. Oh god. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Thinking about this one. Dude. It's like literally better to do this, actually. What the? Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, I have some talking troubles, chat. We can fix this. We can fix this for sure. Somehow. We drop meat shield for now then. Put this in here. Those boots are just gonna solve us. We get 64 and we're done with the boots, actually. We put frostbite in. We drop complication for now. I think we call it a day. I think that's the run. Yeah, convocation back. Whenever we get sockets. I could try chroming the shield actually. It's a risky chrome though. Very risky. Dare I with 3 chromes? I think I dare not, because I have a solution kind of waiting for me. Could I put on a different chest too, in hindsight, but lots of options. I think we're done though. Cold res. Alright, we're done. We are res capped, and I even need have a point ready. Quick double check in here to make sure our build's good. Feel like we're doing good. Oh, I missed one thing. Yep. Good thing I was paying attention though. I missed one thing and I know what it is. Now we're done. Now we're done. Dark arts. I knew I was writing something. Boom. And I used the one regret orb I found, and boom. And now we get even more damage. Next level we get res. Let me fix that pathing later. Huge. Alright, build's done. Run's done. GG. Enjoy. That was a good run, chat. Good run. Cool. Do more BA for fun. Build kinda, it's a fun BA build. I'm gonna leave Cast and Image taking Mortal Call level 1 too. Level that up. Like that and boom. Should have 51 block as well. Roughly. Next level. This level. Nice. Big block. 5350. Gotta summon the guy, by the way. Character name is summon the guy. I still forget to summon the guy. It's hard. It's hard out here. Let's do a one map too. Do a map showcase. So if I was like really underleveled or really poor gear, then I'd have the option just sitting here, gearing up. Totally valid option. Long act. Document is definitely turning into a V like 7 now. Even V8 on the leveling, so that's good. Don't crypt. I like that map. Bosses are possessed. Nice. Summon the guy. Oh, summon the guy first thing.
Like stepping into a dream. A sometimes
Now we have to remember to summon the guy and press Divine Blessing. That should be doable. Then as we get more links, we would add Arcanist Brand and LA Weakness and ability. I skipped the boss. Oopsie. Shield Charge definitely takes a little bit to get used to as well after leap slamming for forever. Nice. That's the build. That is the build, chat. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, this will be going on the YouTubes.